And listen, we're always feeling good when we've got champions in the house. Now this is the thing, consistency creates confidence, and confidence creates champions. And champions are found on their morning runs, they're found in community parks, they're found at the Sanlam Cape Town Marathon, my friend. And I'm so excited for us to get into this because we are building up to it and we know it's going to be huge as always. But we've got a couple of people who actually have some experience when it comes to this. And more than anything else, they are in fact all in and ready to get going. And we cannot wait to celebrate them. And let's welcome them officially. Everyone, I am talking about none other than our champions this morning, Sibusiso Beans Basum Tembu, along with Glenda Williams Sekwale, and of course their coach and marathon mentor. It is Kate Murray, everybody. Let's give them a big hello, family. How are you guys? We're good. Good, guys. I can't believe you run marathons. It's scary, okay, for people like me who just sit on the couch. However, I like to watch you guys do it, and you're inspiring because I'm even trying to work towards a 5K at some point, right? But only that. But guys, I want us to jump into it. Glenda, you're someone who runs a women's fitness center, but you're also someone who has taken on the Sanlam Cape Town Marathon. Let's talk about why exactly it is that you believe this experience is something that's life-changing for everyone, and maybe even me and anyone at home who hasn't tried it should try it.
So after I came back from Cape Town in October, I was talking to Bianca, and I said to her, you know, girl, you've got to go, you've got to experience this. What Cape Town puts out is just a phenomenal show. From the people who come out to support, from the entertainment that's on the ground, from the music that you see. It is, and there's food.
Ooh.
Yeah,
okay,
there's good food. Okay, there's like the food is great. So it's just a kaleidoscope. It's South Africa putting a show for the world that we are here and we need to be taken note of.
I love that. I love that you call it a show because it really is that. It's a huge spectacle. But so, you know, you're somebody who, when getting ready for something like this, and just in general, looking after yourself, you train 5 times a week. You're all about the strength training. You're all about the running. You know, why is it so important that you promote fitness and health in your community?
It is important to promote health and fitness in my community because in the community that I live in, we not have access to the establishments of gyms. So hence the initiative of forming Sunday Crew Health and Fitness that focuses on promoting health and fitness.
Yes.
It's easy accessible for people that come from underprivileged backgrounds. So it's all about creating a community, coming together to socialize, support, and promote health and fitness through any aspect in the location. So Sunday Crew Health and Fitness is there to promote health and fitness across the communities that we live around in. So to promote health is so important because with the medical conditions that we have, and there are people that have chronic illnesses, so it also fights the risk of being a chronic inpatient in future and also prevents the long-term conditions that you might have in the long run.
I love that.
That's why I love health and fitness.
Yes, prevention is better than cure, okay?
Yes,
and I love the fact that when I introduce you guys as champions, and you really are, because my lovely, you are someone who has represented South Africa, an Olympian at the 2008 Beijing and 2012 London Olympic Games. And I'm so enthralled by the fact that you are someone who can stand up and say that, but then you also sit here able to.
Sorry, froze. I thought so sorry.
It's okay. Thank you so much, Cape Town. And my Olympian, Kate Murray, I can't believe that you've represented South Africa not once but twice at the Olympics. And I feel like that is something you can be so proud of. But of course, I feel like it allows you to have a lot more knowledge than many people. So I have to ask you then, how important is building consistency in getting ready for something like the Sanlam Cape Town Marathon?
Consistency is extremely important. You know, it's the foundation of forming good habits.
Sure.
And when you're taking on a challenge like the Cape Town Marathon, to be able to maintain your training, you have to be consistent. And consistency doesn't mean, you know, big gains. It's you know, improving over every day, small increments, which eventually leads to a big gain over a period of time. So yeah, so that's important for consistency, and that's what my athletes are doing.
I love it. You're future Olympians. That's what I'm calling you guys. So I feel like, you know, just like we're talking about consistency, there's also so many other principles that go along with getting ready for something like the Sanlam Cape Town Marathon. You know, how has the discipline of it all really kind of spilled over into other areas of your life, would you say?
It has helped me a lot, even with my thinking abilities. So it has also made me have a tougher mental ability when it comes to financial being.
Sure.
So yeah, it's not all about running only, but it has also made me realize how important to also have financial goals, which taught me how to stay disciplined and make better prioritizations when it comes to finances. So I've really learned a lot through this journey that I'm doing with Sanlam Cape Town Marathon.
Beautiful. And I want to bring it to you, Glenda, because I feel like just like Swiss has touched on this, you know, there's so many ways in which we learn valuable lessons from different things in our lives because they spill over. Let's talk about it when we talk about your relationship with finances. How have you been running into it confidently?
So, like Kate says, it is about the small gains, right? A couple of months ago, I was sick and I was not able to train.
Yeah.
And that actually put some doubt, you know, in my mind on whether I'll be able to achieve this goal.
Yeah.
So when you're not so consistent, that's then what happens.
Yeah.
Doubt will creep in. You might then think, oh, okay, maybe this is just too hard. Let me not do it. But through being back, through being strong, through being able to do Kate's spot legs and her long, easy runs, I'm now consistent again, and my confidence is right back. I've got this.
I love that. You got this. We got it when it comes to our running. We got it when it comes to our finances. I love it all. And I know, of course, we are getting ready for the marathon as a whole. So, Kate, as our mentor and coach, you know, what advice would you give to anyone out there who's possibly like, you know what, I want to possibly start training for next year. I want to get myself ready.
Well, anyone can do a marathon. You know, it is a big challenge. It does take a lot of discipline to run a marathon. But again, you know, it's such a wonderful event. You know, it really gives an athlete a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
And it's such a good goal to have. And it's just about those small gains on a daily basis that creates, you know, a big gains over time. So yeah, anyone can take it on. It's a wonderful event, and it's a wonderful week to be part of. And these guys are gonna love it.
Come on, our champions. We love that, guys. I cannot wait for you to take it on and absolutely annihilate it, guys. We are behind you. And thank you so much for coming in, guys. Thank you.